Ho, ho, ho! Here we are at COP29 in Baku, Azerbaijan. I'm Philip McMaster is my name, but actually it's Sustainaclaus, the Sustainability Santa. And we're here with LCP, the Low Carbon Panda, and Wake Up to Reality, Roger, the Reality Rooster. So I'm from Canada, and in Canada we have a lot of environmental challenges. One of the big ones is that a lot of the forests are burning. So of course the forests burning put a lot of carbon dioxide back into the atmosphere. This is not good because it's undoing a lot of the good work that's being done by nations all around the world to try to reduce the carbon emissions. So that's one problem. There's many environmental challenges because as it warms, as the planet warms, also the insects and so on, different predators come into new habitats and destroy crops and so on. So there's a lot of environmental factors that are affecting even Canada, which is, you know, somewhat benefiting. And here at COP29, I think what we're seeing is that there's a real need for peace. First of all, peace, but also peace plus $1 trillion. Peace plus $1 trillion that is needed to be raised and distributed to the global south primarily to mitigate the problems of climate change and biodiversity loss and so on. How are we doing this? Well, in our project, where Sustainaclaus lives, is called Conscience Land. And in Conscience Land, we are having a campaign with the Sustainies called Make Childhood Great Again. Why? Because everyone has a childhood. All humans have a childhood. It might be good, it might be bad, but we need to make it great again. So the most important thing for all the negotiators here is to understand that they were once children and they need to make the world a better place for the children of today and tomorrow. So we have to peace, we have to stop the bombing of children, we have to stop the killing of children, and we have to negotiate how do we reduce our carbon emissions, right? We can't operate without oil. We need oil, but we need oil for pharmaceuticals, we need oil for manufacturing, we need oil for all sorts of things. We just got to stop burning it. Burning it and putting it directly in the atmosphere is crazy. It's suicidal. So we have to stop that for the children, and that's why we have this campaign, Make Childhood Great Again. You probably get the joke. It's sort of like on the election in the USA recently, they're talking about make their country great again. We don't care about countries, actually. We care about children, we care about people, we care about humanity. That's what the Sustainies message is, and that's the message from Sustainaclaus. Ho, 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 peace plus $1, join the fun. This is the 10th COP for me. I have been to 10 COPs from 2015. Actually, I was at my own country, my own city in Montreal in 2005, but then a 10-year period. And then starting in 2015, I was Sustainaclaus at the Paris COP. And that's where you had the SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals. They were signed September 25th, 2015. And those goals and the Paris Agreement was signed at the end of the Paris COP 21. And the SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals, which were signed in 2015 by 195 nations, right? 195 nations agreed to achieve these goals by 2030. And we are now in 2024, and we are way behind. In fact, Antonio Guterres said last year,